Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were all nestled and slept in their beds, while visions of sugar danced in their heads. And Mom in her kerchief, me in my cap, had just settled our brains down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang to my feet to see what was the matter. Away to the window I went in a flash. I tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what did my wondering eyes would appear? When a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer with a little old driver so lively and quick. Why, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his courses they came. He whistled, he shouted, and called them by name. On Dasher, and Dancer, and Prancer, and Vixen, on Cupid, and Donner, and Blitzen. Oh, it was great. It was great. On the top of their porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetops, the cursors they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was all dressed in fur from his head to his foot. His clothes were all tarnished and ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had slung on his back. He looked like a peddler opening his pack. His eyes had a twinkle, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stub of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad little face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a nod of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sled, and to his team gave a whistle, and away they went like the dawn of the thistle. But I heard him explain, ere he drove out to sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Merry Christmas, yes. Any questions for Santa while we're here?